Look, when it comes to generating wealth, increasing your net worth, and just finances overall, there's certain things that school and your parents don't teach you that I promise you, if you start implementing in your life, not only will you increase your financial literacy, chances are you're also going to be increasing your net worth. And here's the key to this though. The younger you start implementing this, the more success you'll have in the future. Let's hop into this. Number one, just saving money actually makes you lose money. For me to explain this better, let me bring out my trusty whiteboard. Let me show you a quick class. Inflation right now is about 6.8%. That's what our inflation is today, which basically just means that the price of goods are going up by this much on average across the board in the market. However, the 1,000 you have saved up in your bank is staying at the same value. So while the value of things are going up 6.8%, the 1,000 that you have been having saved is going down by 6.8% because the purchasing power that 1,000 has is 6.8% less in the marketplace. Instead, you should be putting that money to work to create more revenue that beats out that inflation. Number two, anyone can own a company. I want you to go online right now and compile a list of the richest men in the world. 99.999% have one thing in common. They all own a company or multiple companies, and the crazy part is that we all can do that. See, they're not just consumers, they're creators. You can be that as well. Too many of you are spending time consuming, but what you don't do is become the creator. See, you need to start owning these companies so you benefit from all the consumption of other people. Number three, not all debt is bad. You want to know what debt is bad? Your credit card debt. That's the crippling debt that probably 90% of people have, and that's the one that's actually bad. See, the reality is that not all debt is bad. There's some debt that's actually good debt. Some debt that comes with a low interest rate not only allows you to breathe more so you're not suffocated by crippling interest rate costs. In some instances, some people use that debt to invest it in an asset that's going to make them more money than the cost of the debt itself. This is why if you feel like you're in struggling debt, that you're in this never-ending cycle, I really suggest you guys check out Upstart, especially for the new year. I want you to start on a clean slate. Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt in an all-online personal loan. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high-interest debt, or personal expenses, over 500,000 people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment. And Upstart knows that you're more than just a credit score, and they're expanding their access to affordable credit. Unlike other lenders, Upstart considers your income and your current employment to find a smarter rate for your loan. With the 5-minute online rate check, you can see your rate online for loans between $1,000 and $50,000. And then you can receive funds as fast as one business day after accepting your loan. Find out how Upstart can start lowering your monthly payments today by going to upstart.com/TMF. That's upstart.com/TMF. Don't forget, use that URL, which will be in the description as well, to let them know that we sent you. Again, if you guys want that low interest loan, upstart.com/TMF. Number four, you can increase your net worth in one day. See, one thing that they don't talk about in school or your parents teach you is about life insurance. And as you get older, you're going to notice how more important this is, especially as you start building out a family. Now, the interesting part, anybody can get life insurance. And there are companies out there that will let you secure life insurance all online for as little as $20 a month and sometimes as much as $1 million payout. Now, depending on the type of life insurance that you get, which you should do your own research, but depending on the type of life insurance, that life insurance can be actually added to your net worth. So say you get a $5 million life insurance, your net worth is now $5 million more. 5, I need you to start tracking all your expenses. Again, nobody talks about this, but it's easier than ever. There's countless of apps. Again, they're free. You can find them online. I use them myself where I link all my credit cards, all my bank statements to this app. End of the month, I can see a whole statement. Where did my money go? Surprisingly, like 51% plus goes to food, restaurants, ordering on DoorDash, all that type of stuff. So when you see in real time where your money is going and you're actually tracking all your expenses, you're going to be shocked by actually how much money you're draining in these industries that you can actually be pulling from. So say you need to streamline, you need to start saving money. If I know 50% of my money is going to food, I can easily live on 25% of that by cutting back, buying food in bulk, cooking at home. The point is, tracking your expenses gives you control over your finances and over your life. And finally, number 6, I want you to work on your credit score early. Nobody talks about this, but as soon as you hit 17, 18, I want you to go and try to get your first credit card. Then I want you to start looking at other habits and tasks that you can be doing to start building that credit score of yours. Because the thing is that you need to understand that the most important decisions in your life, getting your first apartment, leasing, buying your first car, buying your first home, they're all going to look at your credit score. And what happens is most guys end up being 24, 25, trying to make one of these big decisions, but they've lost 5, 6 years that they could have been using to build up their credit score. On top of that, a lot of employers today are actually looking at your credit scores before they hire you to assess your level of responsibility with money. So your credit score is ultra important and something you need to be working on as soon as you turn 18, 19. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Upstart. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.